But yeah, we're back.
Like a dinosaur too.
We're damn doing a collection video because my collection videos are just getting way too damn long. And so this past year we were like, fuck it, man, we're just gonna do periodic collection videos because my shit be running like 4 hours, yo.
I would say do it like every quarter or every 6 months, and we're like at the 8-month marker now.
Yeah, and what happened was, because originally I was like, let's just do it when we hit like 100 CDs, you know, that'll be an hour long at the most, and
probably hit that up the 2 times. Probably went over that the 2 times I went to Charlie's house.
Yeah, right. And see, and I hit my 100 about 2-3 months ago, but that was right when my job started doing all just constant overtime, fucking 7 days a week. Fucking, I'm tired as fuck, and now we don't have a lot of time to do this shit on the weekend, so we're taking a random ass day during the week. I can't get wasted like I'd like to, but also during those 4-hour long videos, I'm so stupid drunk by the end of them. I'm sure y'all are ready to tune the hell out. So that's what we're doing right now. We're a little past the 100 mark. Right now we are at 182, and we're gonna try and just blow through this real quick. You know, try to. I guarantee you it ain't gonna be no 4 hours long. So
if it's 4 hours long, there's a problem.
Yeah. So we're gonna show off a couple things real quick. All right, I forgot to show this in the last video, but this right here, I got the Ghost 7 inches of Satanic Panic little vinyl thing there.
Yeah, I ended up getting all the Ghost I needed, including the live one.
The live one's fun.
Yeah, but I want that, but I ain't spending $40 on 2 songs.
Whoa! I dropped 10 on this motherfucker January of last year.
Yeah, well, that was last year. And
Damn.
I think it's probably out of print. That's why it's going for so much.
Damn. So over
There's
here,
your fucking Mario
yeah,
collection.
dude, I finally
You
got.
need to get some of those like play sets that has like the, you know, the worlds and
Yeah.
stuff.
But I finally found a fucking normal Yoshi and a normal fucking Luigi. So,
They got a whole play set full of a bunch of them at GameStop.
Oh,
and
yeah?
Shit, yeah.
yeah, it was cool. I found the Bone Dude last week, and then a couple weeks ago I found that motherfucker and a Goomba. Yeah, whenever
So
we're
you got 3 Yoshis.
yeah, yellow, green, and blue. Yeah, whenever we're at Walmart and you're at the cashier spot, like
Yeah.
I'll just dip down because they're only like $3.99.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Look at my toys.
Yeah, look at my toys, man. But over here we have, alright, you guys, we reviewed this, the new Rob Zombie cassette. Then there's the long box. Then earlier this year I got a copy of Poppy's Very Poppy Christmas on vinyl. And,
vinyl.
yeah, and Only 1,000 Made.
That looks like a BTS album.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is BTS?
You are lucky not to hear what fucking BTS is.
What is BTS?
They're a Korean boy band.
Oh wow.
They're like the biggest fucking thing now with little teenage girls.
Wow, I have no clue.
Good.
Yeah, I got this about a week or two ago. Poppy's new EP on cassette. She didn't do it on CD. I don't fucking understand it, but I mean it's only 5 tracks or so, but they're all badass. We reviewed it the other day. Like it a lot. This though, I'm really happy with
You
this.
skipped.
What did I skip? Oh yeah,
Oh, that was last year.
Yeah, I did. I think I did show that last year.
Okay.
But I'm really happy with this. Green Jello's 333 on fucking Carnage Red splatter vinyl.
You want to turn your fan off.
True.
You're getting a strobe effect.
But first time it's ever been put on vinyl, and it's a funny story.
Yeah, that's cool.
David gave me the Ghost mug. That's rad. But it's a funny story with this is a couple weeks ago on record store day or whatever, I had to go to work, so I'm sitting in my damn car and I'm flipping through, and I see Bill Manspeaker post on Facebook, hey, blah blah blah, record store day, first time on vinyl. I'm like, damn, that's cool, too bad I can't fucking get it. Then I'm flipping through Facebook, and I see our buddy Charlie fucking selfied at like
Yeah, I saw
fucking
that.
5 in the morning talking about here at the record store day. I'm like, dude, if they got the green Jello, fucking get it for me and I'll pay you back. They fucking had it. He said they only had 2 copies.
How much was it?
About 25.
That ain't
So
bad.
it was like 27 after
Especially for
tax.
something you really want, but you're not going to touch.
Right, seriously.
I bet it's still in the wrapper.
Yeah, it's still in the package. I guess he put the plastic slip on there.
Some record stores give you that slip.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
When I would go to Hastings, I'd had bought some that came in a slip.
That's cool.
I'll
All
get one
right,
here.
so we can put the camera back up on the tripod now.
What do you do like this?
All right, you cool doing it like
Yeah,
that?
for a little bit.
For a little bit. All right, so right now, going through the CDs. The other day we were at Goodwill, cheap Goodwill, I believe.
I ain't been to that one since I got married.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I found some good shit there this past
It's
weekend.
like, Goodwill, at least the 3 that are in range, easy to get to, Phoenix City, Veterans,
Yeah.
and Bacon, they ain't had shit, especially Veterans.
yeah, Veterans has been shit for a minute.
I usually go there about once a week, maybe twice a week, and they ain't had shit. I went there last Friday actually. The only thing I picked up was a CCR. And I realized I already have it, so you get a CCR. So
Damn.
that's going to be on part of your next collection video.
Yeah.
But while I was there, I saw South Park DVDs and a couple of Blu-rays, like for the Dark Knight trilogy or whatever. I picked that up, Hot Tub Time Machine, and I went looking through their South Park because I'm gonna get all the old DVD to Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's the only
South
way you're
Park.
gonna be able to get that.
Yeah.
Super Best Friends.
Well, also the other Muhammad episode, the episode 200 and 201. I already got that though, but I want season 5. I got season 4. They had season 7, and I looked at it. The box was amazing shape. Opened it up, no disc inside.
Oh.
How you missing all?
Oh God. But
Yeah.
yeah. What we'll do is like on a Saturday or whatever, after I get off work, we'll go out to eat, and then we'll like do it in like we'll go all the way to the St. Mary's cheap Goodwill. Then we'll hit the Macon Goodwill.
Yeah.
Then we'll hit the Goodwill by where I work, and then we'll hit the Veterans Goodwill on the way back.
Yeah, I don't touch that fucking Goodwill I'm making anymore. They ain't never got shit there.
Yeah. But we found like cool shit like for like Christmas ornaments, Halloween
See, I
decorations.
don't even think about looking for stuff like
We
that.
found some like cool ass
Melissa
shit.
did find some Dr. Seuss books
Rad.
there.
Pick them up while you can, people.
Yeah.
But yeah, so last weekend I found Ace of Base, Cruel Summer.
I thought you already had that one.
No,
Or
I've
didn't
only
you
had
have?
their first 2. Was it The Bridge and The Sign? Those are the only.
What was on the bridge?
The Bridge has Beautiful Life, I believe.
It's a beautiful
Yeah.
life. There's a show about that. This based in the '90s called
Oh,
Cruel
yeah.
Summer. Did you watch it?
Oh, wait, are you talking about? Wait a minute, what? I know Everything Sucks.
Yeah, there's a new show on Hulu with Kevin Smith's daughter called
Damn,
Cruel
really?
Summer.
Is it good?
You might like it. It takes place during like 93, 94, 95, and it gives
good
you
years.
give you parts of a story, then goes back, gives you other parts of a story, goes back and forth during the different time periods.
Interesting.
I didn't watch it from the beginning. I just caught it like
Yeah.
maybe midway. Melissa was already watching it and shit. It's all right.
True. But yeah, so I found their album Cruel Summer. It's actually, this is like, originally it was called Flowers or something like that, but they like, the record company was like, no, let's change the name to Cruel Summer. No. Well, it's rare, especially over here, to find a different Ace of Base album in the dirt malls, fucking...
Yeah, other than the one with the heart on it or whatever.
other than The Sign or The Bridge, it's rare to find any other Ace of Base. So I was like, all right, hell yeah.
Okay, one thing I forgot to mention. They do cover songs on that Cruel Summer show that's all 90s stuff.
Oh,
but
they don't play originals.
they do and don't.
That's
But
annoying.
the most annoying thing about the covers is they're all that slow, droney kind of thing. Yeah, yeah.
You can blame. This has been a thing for a minute. The slow sort of moody covers of rock songs, or just songs in general, like Christmas songs. You see it in movie trailers a lot.
Yeah, the Black Widow had fucking what's it called? Smells Like Teen Spirit. But and everyone's like, that's so amazing that someone can do this to Nirvana. It's so great. And I'm like, did no one fucking remember Tori Amos did this in like '95? Right. It's the same shit.
And and we can all blame that dude that did Mad World for that Donnie Darko on this style of covers, which I love the shit out of that version of Mad World.
Yeah, it's not
but
bad.
It's such a trend now that it's a little annoying. But
yeah, that's the entire soundtrack to that show.
Damn. So next we got an artist that I just found out about this year, Amigo the Devil.
I need to actually listen.
Man,
it just wasn't for me when you told me to check it out. It just wasn't clicking with me, but I can give it another shot.
I got his first little bit. Volume 1. This is fucking amazing. This dude is like my favorite artist right now, Amigo the fucking Devil. His first album, Everything Is Fine, really fucking good. But this one, the new one, fucking Born Against, this right here, I'm gonna spoil it now. It's gonna be hard to top this fucking album for me this year. It is so dark. It is the kind, when it came out, fucking our dad died, and fucking.
That's probably why I didn't want to listen to it, because I wanted something cheery.
Yeah, right. And what's crazy is I had no idea I wanted something this dark and depressing.
You never know till you hear it.
And fucking just, but it's like it doesn't make me feel sad. It doesn't make me feel depressed. Like it makes me feel good in a weird way.
Makes you feel human.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Butters was saying in that episode of South Park, I don't want to die.
Right. And it's I didn't know I wanted something this just depressing, but it's humorous. It's a different kind of depressing, and a song or two gets a little tear out of me. But cool. At the same time, it's like it's not a sad tear. It's like a damn man, I fucking feel that. I have not had an artist speak to me both musically and lyrically in ages. Fucking ages. Most of the time I pay attention to lyrics. Not lyrics, but music. I'm mostly the music guy. And lyrics are kind of an afterthought for me. But this is the first time in ages where like lyrics have like actually been like, damn dude, that's some fucking shit. But found fucking Aqua. God damn.
I found that at Phoenix City and it didn't have a disc in it. And I'm like, thank God. Because if I see it, I'm going to buy it.
Right, I had this when we were teenagers, man. Young teenagers. And I didn't have the case. It was just the disc. And, man, I remember I killed that album, dude. And then I bought that one at the Goodwill a couple months ago and was like, wow, this shit is, like, way too fucking, like, bubblegummy for my ass.
I mean...
Yeah, I mean...
What were you expecting?
Right?
You should have known better.
I should have known better, yeah. But this right here, this is a guy I highly recommend. One of the more original guys in industrial music right now. Author and Punisher. This dude built a machine. He's like a fucking...
Oh, that's that guy I was telling you about a couple years ago. He built a machine.
Yeah.
Helped him... Let us see what he makes his music off of.
Yeah.
The fucking rock critic was talking about how he couldn't get into it.
Man, wow, really?
Yeah, this was years ago, and I said, I don't remember what it is, but this dude built a fucking machine.
See, I forgot that you showed me that guy, because it was Charlie that showed me the guy about 2 years ago. And he showed me the video of the dude working with it.
Yeah, it's like little pranks and stuff.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool. And so I forgot you had told me about him, but that's where it's been in my mind, was from Charlie a couple years ago. But I finally got the shit. The shit is really fucking good. There's a song on this one. I can't pronounce the Milk in Honing. I have no clue. But the song Future Man almost sounds like it could be a Typo Negative song. There's like Typo Negative vibes in that song. But highly recommend this dude. It's so fucking cool. He basically just over-engineered a MIDI controller. It's too fucking cool.
He made it more complicated.
Yeah.
Where instead of A, B, D.
Yeah, instead of, programming all your shit and pushing buttons, this
and
fucking dude is fucking. I don't know, it's so cool. It's like a fucking mech.
Doesn't he have shit that he can turn?
Yeah, fucking turning things. It's so cool. So damn cool. Then I got this from Charlie, Avenged Sevenfold, Waking the Fallen. Not a bad album, but at the same time, I'm like,
Didn't they just kind of started this? I don't want to say suck, but get more formulaic after.
I think, after fucking City of Evil.
Yeah.
Hell to the King has some moments, but
they just get too formulaic. Like they got too.
They don't get
comfortable.
Good. Mm-hmm. They don't get good till the stage.
I remember liking that one.
This right here, Bad Brains have been re-releasing all their albums, and I got their first one. This album is great. If you like fucking punk, reggae shit, if you want something that's similar to Sublime, years before Sublime, from like 78, 79, this shit is fucking awesome. And I got their second album pre-ordered because I got this one from Charlie, Rock for Light, but this CD version that most people get was highly altered and then like sped up.
Ew.
So it almost sounds like Chipmunks. I don't like the way this sounds, but when they're re-releasing this one in September,
exploded.
Right? They're re-releasing this one in September, and they're going back to the original masters, the original speed, the original track sequence, and everything. So, really looking forward to that. Found this Bare Naked Ladies. Is it? I haven't listened to it yet.
I waited till Christmas the year I bought it, but it was good.
Cool.
It was good because they do like real Christmas songs with their own original, like they change lyrics and or they'll have their own original song and go into the music of an old Christmas song kind of thing.
That's cool. I can get down with that.
It's the most original Christmas album I've heard in a long time.
Awesome. But yeah, I grabbed this. I can't remember which Goodwill, but I was like, fuck it. I like Bare Naked Ladies. I don't like any of the new songs I heard.
I haven't heard it yet.
Ugh. Not very good. This, alright, Batushka dropped a new album this year. Not like, more like a mini album. But this is...
an EP or a short?
They call it a mini album. I mean, it's 6 tracks, close to 30 minutes long. One of my favorite bands in black metal right now. They sing an old church Slavonic.
Is that stuff that Dad said he couldn't get into?
No, actually, we're getting to them, though. But this is... They kind of do monk chant kind of stuff. When you said we ought to do like some speaking in tongues black metal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, seriously. But this shit is really good, and I know a lot of people hate on them now because, this is technically fake Tushka. And
why?
Because
it's a different band.
Well, not necessarily. They kicked the original dude out, the guy who created it. They kicked him out.
So it's faux Tushka?
Yeah, faux Tushka, fake Tushka. But I like the shit out of both. So, really fucking cool stuff.
It's kind of like the Offspring's drummer getting kicked out because all over the web is saying that he refused to take the shot or he won't take the shot. Truth is, he can't take the shot because he's got a bad autoimmune system that he's had since he was a child, and his doctor recommended him not to take it. So the fucking headlines are misleading for fucking clickbait. He refuses to take it. Bullshit.
True. So how many batteries do we have on there?
2.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that, until we get ready to put it back up there. This though, you gave, no, I found this. I found this one. You gave me one though, didn't you, recently? You gave me Magical Mystery Tour last year.
Yeah.
But I found this at the Dollar Pawn up the road, back in March, because I remember I took a picture of it and sent it to you, and I was like, is this the one to get? Is this the original? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, alright.
The other one is just a soundtrack with songs taken from other albums.
True. So what is this here? Okay, yeah, I found the first Black Crows a couple weeks ago. Yeah, this shit rocks. This is a rockin' ass album.
I know I say I don't like it when single tracks are like the very first
So-
couple of songs
yeah,
so
the
close
very
together,
beginning.
but they're so perfect on that
Yeah, they're
album.
such great fucking rock songs.
Yeah, and it's like once those are over, it's like, okay, got them out of the way.
Yeah, get
what's
them out
next?
of the way. Yeah, what's coming next?
You
Yeah,
know,
dude.
that's how I kind of like that. And the other
Yeah.
albums aren't bad either.
Yeah, I have the one that came after
Oh,
that.
that one's good.
But
That's
yeah.
got the one. Dun, 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 dun. What was that fucking song called?
Hey, little thing, let me let you fire.
No.
I know it ain't on that one, but yeah.
Remedy.
Remedy. Oh, the
Can
remedy.
I get a remedy?
Now the remedy. That song. Now the remedy.
I think so. The remedy.
But yeah.
Remedy.
Got earlier this year the new Blackmore's Night album, Nature's Light. This is probably the best Blackmore's Night album I've heard. This is Richie Blackmore from Deep Purple and his wife, Candace. Is it Candace Knight? Yeah, Candace Knight. And it's just cool ass medieval music, and fucking it's just cool hearing Richie Blackmore do shit that's not Deep Purple. You know, some cool ass Renaissance fair kind of shit. But this album is great.
What made you think of or find them?
Hell, it was many years ago on Pandora. I was listening to a lot of like Enya and Lorena McKinnick on there, and then these motherfuckers popped up, and I was like, damn, this is like really cool. But this is the deluxe edition. It's got a second disc that is sort of like a greatest hits album, Blackmore's Nights Classics.
Well, if you're gonna do a greatest hit, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, you know, don't make me spend for another CD.
Yeah.
You know, throw it on there.
Give me new songs and be like, check out our backlog.
Yeah, and it's a great ass album. Highly recommend it. This, I was so happy to get this. Butt Trumpet.
I haven't seen that one.
Primitive Enema. This is the one with that song. Fucking. God damn it. I'm ugly and I don't know why. Me and Zach used to jam this song all the time on those old CMJ monthly CDs. And fucking, you know, I'd always been trying to get a hold of this, and most of the time it runs expensive, but I got this copy sealed. This right here, that old school fucking sticker, sealed like a motherfucker, $10 eBay.
Okay.
And the album is great. The album is awesome. It's
What
hilarious.
year did that come out?
93.
Wow.
93, 94, it's got written down there. But it's fucking awesome. It's fucking cool. There's a song called, kind of talking shit about the Seattle grunge scene, because it's like fucking Seattle.
Totally forgot about Butt Trumpet, man.
Flannel.
Didn't Dad have a butt trumpet?
No, but it was him that gave us the CMJ
Okay.
that had it on there,
Okay.
because he had told us, he's the one that mentioned it. He's like, hey, this band's called Butt Trumpet, and this song is I'm ugly and I don't know why. Because you're ugly, and I bet your mom is too.
Wow.
I fucking love it, man.
Wow.
Then I found Candlebox, first Candlebox album. It's decent. I like it. There's one of those. I've talked shit. I know we've probably both talked shit.
Wouldn't you say it's the beginning of butt rock?
It's. I don't know about the beginning of butt rock, but definitely the beginning of the end. Like this shit came out when
Beginning of
grunge
the
was on
end,
its-
butt rock's still going on.
I mean, of the grunge scene. Like this shit came
what
out.
year is it? 95, 94?
93. So
Oh.
yeah, this came out. You know, Kurt Cobain was 2 months away from death. You know, like
Or
this-
he was probably already dead.
right, this shit dropped like right at the tail end of grunge at its peak. Fucking, because after this, Soundgarden gets a little weirder, Sons
Yeah.
of Pilots gets a little weirder.
Especially Pearl Jam.
Yeah, Pearl Jam gets real fucking crazy. You know, things start focusing in different spots. Candlebox just kind of got left in the wind, you know. It's like, you know, this album ain't bad. You know, there's a lot of Soundgarden. It really reminds me more of Soundgarden than anything else. But I've talked a lot of shit, but I've said they're like poor man's grunge. I've said that
If
before.
you find it at Goodwill, it's a good purchase.
But yeah, decent ass album, you know. I found this.
I got that.
Johnny Cash, 100 Highways at the Goodwill. This was sealed.
Nice.
Still in the original package.
It's fucking amazing when you find sealed albums at Goodwill.
Right,
I
like,
love it.
what the fuck? Then what the hell is this? Ah, yeah, okay. John Carpenter's new Lost Themes 3. Love the shit out of Lost Themes 1 and 2. This just sounds like those as well. Just synthy. It just sounds like John Carpenter music. If you're used to his music and all the movies that he's made and he scored, it just sounds like that kind of stuff. Just very synthy and But it's good. I like it. This right here, the new Nick Cave and Warren Ellis album. When it first dropped earlier this year...
Carnage?
Yeah, Carnage.
Okay.
I wasn't getting into it too much. It's just... He's been too heavy on the slow, sort of just minimalist kind of stuff he's been doing since Skeleton Tree.
Yeah, Charlie told me that y'all aren't old enough to appreciate
yeah, I mean, he's
this
an
kind
old
of cave.
fucking dude
He
now.
said by the time y'all are in your old 50s, y'all might like these albums.
Yeah, because, I mean, Push the Skyway kind of starts, that album right there, kind of starts going in this direction, but it's a little more interesting. Skeleton Tree, just real minimalist. And then the double disc album from a couple years ago, Ghost Teen, same thing. And this one...
He just releases stuff way too close together.
Same thing. But I listened to it again recently, and I was really enjoying it. I was liking it a lot more than I did when I first heard it.
You got a dot.
Huh?
You got a dot.
We can pop it back up on
Run through that last one and we'll go
Oh,
smoke.
yeah, true that. So what is this? All right, yeah, I got this from Charlie. George Clinton, I believe it's his first solo album. Computer Games, this is the one with Atomic Dog and stuff. And I hate to say it, this is not a very great album to me. Like, there's stuff on there I like, but I'm like, man, I kind of like the Parliament shit better than this. But, you know, so we're going to go smoke. And we'll be back in a moment. Alright, y'all, we're back from the cigarette break. Next here is, what is this? I found a Concrete Blonde album. This is free at the Goodwill.
Free?
Earlier this year. Yeah, it's called Free.
Oh, I thought you were
And
saying you got it free.
it's rare to find Concrete Blonde here in the South at Goodwills, but what's crazy enough is like all of them that I have, I've found at Goodwill. But, yeah, it's a good ass album. Love the shit out of some Concrete Blonde. What is this? Yeah, this band, I fucking love this band. This is Cult of the Sun, but it's CVLTOVTHESVN. Their first album dropped earlier this year. We Are the Dragon. This is great. This is like
It's like a Slipknot cover.
right. This is like that kind of. This is like a black metal album with goth metal and pop sort of sensibilities. Like, it sounds like a black metal album, but it's catchy as all hell. The guy has these kind of whisper vocals. It's just really cool. It's different. It's different to me. Haven't heard anything quite like
wait,
this.
is that when you
This
played
is the
for
one
me
I
and
played
Josh?
for
And
you
I
and
was
Josh,
like,
and y'all were just not liking it.
yeah, I couldn't get into it.
Fucking,
Whisper. I was
give
like,
me your venom.
does he do this the entire album? Yeah, man, it's cool.
Yeah. But I dig the fuck out of it. Another one of my favorite albums of the year. And another one, man, this right here, Czarface and MF Doom, Super What. This album is really good, but god damn it is it short as a motherfucker. For this to sort of, I guess, kind of right now, it's like, it's the first post-humanist release from MF with MF Doom on it.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff, but man, is it fucking short. But the guests are cool. You've got DMC from Rum DMC on here, and you've got Del the Funky Homo Sapien, and some of the other guys I don't really know. I don't know who God Forbid of THD is, and I do not know who Kendra Morris is, but the album's really good, but it's just way fucking short. Way fucking short. What is this stuff? Oh yeah, I found some Dave Matthews Band
I got those.
at the Goodwills. This one is really good. Before the Crowded Streets, loved the shit out of this one. And I actually haven't listened to Busted Stuff
I
yet.
haven't listened to it yet.
But I
know
found
the
this
one
over
song.
The weekend.
I know one song on
Do
it.
you?
Where are you going? Where have you been?
No
It's
clue.
real slow. It came out in 2003.
No fucking.
You'll know it when you hear it.
Because the last Dave Matthews Band I really remember coming out
I
and
did
hearing,
it.
yeah, was that Guilty as Charged.
That
what
was
is
the
it?
most Dave Matthews of Dave Matthews since '95.
Yeah. But we got I got some more Dell stuff. I finally got a hold of Deltron Event 2. This is really good. I know a lot of people say it doesn't live up to the first Deltron, but I think it does. I think it does hold up to the first Deltron. And then we have, I mean, Zach De La Rocha is on here killing it. Fucking, like, the guests are great. I think Mike Patton's on here. What's his name? Kid from,
I ain't heard Zach De La Rocha in a long time.
Right? And kid from, does the intro, damn it. What's his name? Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, wow. Levitt.
Yeah, Levitt. He does the intro on here, which is a really cool intro. Then this is a newer Del. It's Del the Funky Homo Sapien and Amp Live, Gate 13. This album's pretty good, too. But I like the Deltron album a whole lot more. Where we at now? This is, yeah, finally got Sarah Jezebel Diva's first album. She used to sing for Cradle of Filth. I got to get her second one. But this shit's really good. It just sounds like Cradle of Filth, but just a full-time female singer.
How many albums was she on?
She was on all of them up to, God, was she on Godspeed? I don't know. I can't remember if she was on Godspeed or not.
So that she left recently?
Well, no, within the past 10 years or more. She might have been, Godspeed might have been the last one with
Well, that was like 2015, right?
Nah, Godspeed was like 08.
Oh.
Yeah, long time ago.
Okay.
They actually have a new female singer. Again, they had Lindsay Schoolcraft for 2 albums. For the last 2, and then they got a new lady now, but I don't know really who was on the previous ones before that. But this is really good, really fucking cool stuff. But there's also a cover of Meredith Brooks' "Bitch"
Oh, that's cool.
on here. That's actually pretty. It doesn't do anything too different, but it kind of speeds it up just a little more. Like it's a cool chick.
Well, it makes it a little more punky.
No, I wouldn't even say that. Like it's just.
Because you could totally make it a punk album.
You really fucking could. I found some more Dido, Life for Rent, and Safe Trip Home.
I got Life for Rent.
They're alright. I'm just grabbing them because I know who she is, you know?
At some point, you're going to have to get rid of CDs like that.
Yeah, like, we're about to jump on some that I'm probably going to be dropping. But next is the new Dropkick Murphys, Turn Up That Dial. Really great album. Fucking love it. Same shit, different album, but it's my same shit, different album. Definitely. What is this? This is one I'm probably gonna get. I don't like this too much. This is Electric Guest, plural. I listened to it twice. It's like this, you know, new electro kind of stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't do it for me.
What year is it?
Just a couple of years ago, 2017.
Wow.
Yeah, I found this at Goodwill, and it's kind of just whatever. And then right here's a cool album I found at Goodwill. This was a blind buy. This is 11th Dream. Just some like 90s alt rock stuff. It's not very memorable, but I haven't listened to it too much. This is also the new Danny Elfman album. This is phenomenal, fantastic. Highly recommend every minute of this album. And then I'm finally checking out some Epica. Because I'm a big old Nightwish fan, you know, and I love symphonic metal, and Epica's one that I have been meaning to check out, but just haven't gotten around to yet. But man, alright, Design Your Universe, really fucking dig it. And then their new album from this year, Omega, this is really fucking good too. If you like Nightwish, to me, Epica doesn't have as many wow moments like Nightwish gives me, but it's good nonetheless. What is this? This was a cool fucking Goodwill find. This is Fastway's Trick or Treat album for the movie Trick or Treat. I believe in this movie, Ozzy Osbourne plays a priest.
Is this an old movie, Trick or Treat?
Yeah, old ass movie Trick or Treat, like 86, 87, like old as fuck. And you know, this is the kind of, you know, what I say to people is like, man, heavy metal was different. You know, heavy metal wasn't always the fucking shit we grew up with. Heavy metal used to just sound like AC/DC, just a little heavier. You know, I mean, that's what the fuck is going on here. This is that kind of rock and roll, heavy metal. You know, that kind of fucking heavy metal in the 80s that people thought, I'm like, really? Y'all thought this was gonna destroy y'all's youth? But it's a cool ass little find there. Can't fucking remember where. Oh yeah, it was here somewhere. I hate this, man, how some of these CDs are like too fucking big to fit in the goddamn spot. But yeah, alright. This was a cool find this past weekend at the cheap Goodwill. Fear Factory Live EP. Just 3 tracks. But cool little shit to find. And then the new Fear Factory album. Love the hell out of that. Nothing different.
He sang on a Geezer Butler album.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
That song is also on the Mortal Kombat soundtrack.
That's why I was listening to the new Geezer Butler, which is just a collection of everything he's done. And that song comes on, and I'm like, why do I know this?
Yeah.
It's definitely not like the one on the fucking soundtrack.
That is crazy, because I have since bought a lot of albums from those bands on that soundtrack, and a lot of those songs are different on the soundtrack because they're like different versions or different remixes. Like the Typo Negative song is different. The Tracy Lords song is completely different because the original version has vocals. You know, and even the what's their fucking name? It's the other little industrial band on there. Not the Immortals. Not Sister Machine Gun.
Mother's Day Out.
Is this no? It is Gravity Kills. Gravity Kills. Their song. I'm sick and tired and saying goodbye. I. That song is less cheery on their actual album. Like I was like kind of disappointed. I was like, damn, because I kind of like the fucking Mortal Kombat version a little better. But yeah, same thing with that Mother's Day Out. Like that Mother's Day Out is completely different on the album because it's like 2 songs in one, but the version on Mortal Kombat just loops the same part for 3 minutes.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, I found Clouds Taste Metallic from
Love it.
Flaming Lips at Goodwill. This album, yeah, it's fucking phenomenal. Like I was like, damn, man, this is really fucking.
What Flaming Lips do you have?
I have Here It Is. I have Oh My God. I have this one, and I have Zarika. Don't have many.
So you had the first 2.
Yeah, first 2. And then what is this? Oh, I found a Bela Fleck at the Goodwill. This is fucking great. If you like good ass jam shit, fucking that's some good ass stuff. And then we got finally earlier this year, Fleet Fox's album finally came out on CD. It dropped last September, digitally. But
Well, the same thing with the network.
Yeah. So I finally got a hard copy, and then I finally found Rumors from Fleetwood Mac. It blew my mind.
It's good.
How many of these songs I actually knew.
Yeah, and you're like, wait a minute, that was them?
Yeah, I was like, god damn. But yeah, it's a pretty good album, but not one I really am like, oh man, I need to fucking listen to this goddamn
Fleetwood Mac.
I'm like, this is the Fleetwood Mac album
Everybody
that every
knows.
vinyl hipster fucking owns.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck y'all, I got the CD version for $2.
It's the unremastered.
Yeah, the fucking.
It's more vintage than your.
Yeah, it's more vintage than your damn $50 new.
180 gram Fleetwood Mac Rumors album.
But here's some really cool shit. All right, remember the band you just mentioned? The guy, the band that Dad said was hard to listen to. Okay, their guy Zachary Ezrin has another band called Falter, and that is torture chamber in German. And funny story is earlier this year they re-released their Incest EP, and there were 2 CD versions, deluxe CD version, and then the signed version. Okay, I was like, I ain't dropping no $23 for your signature. I'll spend the 16 or whatever for the fucking CD.
They did that with Offspring.
Alright,
There was a signed one for that.
I ordered that. Came in. Y'all will be seeing it eventually. Well, I ordered this. This was $11 on their Bandcamp for Falter Calmer. Signed by all the band members. And this is really good shit. It's like they call it a black metal opera. It's just black metal with operatic German lyrics, or German, yeah, just kind of like, it's great. So what is funny is, I ordered it, this isn't what came in. they sent me the signed version of the Incest EP, and I was like, oh shit, well, that's kind of a cool fuck up, because basically I got that $20 version for $11. And then I went ahead and I emailed them. I said, hey man, y'all sent me the wrong thing. I wanted falter comma. They're like, oh shit, we'll get right on it, dude. So boom, they sent me this for free. So I
got both of them.
Right, got both of them. And
For
there's
$11.
Right, and there's only 500 copies of that Incest album made.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. So yeah, great shit. Check out Falter Commer on wherever you can. But Imperial Triumphant is the band that I praised them motherfuckers. Next, I got a bunch of Fu Manchu. Actually, I got 2 Fu Manchus from Charlie. These are some fun fucking albums. Really cool, just stoner rock. Sort of I get Queens of the Stone Age vibes. You know, they're from that same Palm Desert scene. But
I want to say Fu Manchu was on some of the old Desert Sessions.
Probably, or probably some of the musicians.
Yeah.
Which one? Yeah, this one has the song "Weird Beard," and it's cool because it's like weird beard. But this album is cool because it's like a concept album where all the songs are like car centric. Like it's fucking weird. And then this is just a good ass fucking stoner rock album. Then I finally got Fugazi. I got Fugazi from Charlie. This album is great. And I did not know that Ian MacKaye was the same Ian MacKaye from Minor Threat. I was like, what? That dude had like an iconic punk band in the fucking early days, and then had an iconic like fucking alt metal band in the 90s? Like, what the fuck? But
What song did they do?
I really couldn't tell you which song. You just know?
I would know it.
I don't know if you would know it, but they're just a band that like I've heard the name thrown out all the time.
Okay.
On an episode of Gilmore Girls, the Chinese
never mind.
girl,
I don't watch that show.
She gets this date, and the guy walks up. He's got a Fugazi shirt on. She's like, "Oh, you like Fugazi?" He's like, "No, this is my sister's shirt." She's like, "Yeah." Okay. Next is the new Garbage album. This album is great. Just want to show y'all some of this shit.
We already did.
Did we? Did we show this on the damn
Yeah, we did.
review? I don't know if we opened it or not, but it's cool, man. It opens up a little box, and you got a poster in there. You got both CDs, and then a fucking bunch of different art prints of all the band members and shit. You
I
know?
feel like we did do it.
Did we? We probably did, but
If we didn't, mention it in the comments.
yeah, if we didn't, just tell us.
Be like, damn it, Zach, I wanted to see it. Well, there's a copy at my house, so if we didn't do it and you comment, we'll do
Oh, so
it at
you
my
got
house.
it too?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, but yeah, the deluxe version is the one to get. You get all those extra tracks. Next is, I got some more Ghostface Killer. I got Ghostface first album. This is pretty good.
It's
I
like a Cool Runnings cover.
It does look like Cool Runnings. This album I like, okay. Ghostface is one that, he's got some of the more beats that I like. I like a lot of the beats on his stuff more than some of the other solo woo guys. But I also got this one, 12 Reasons to Die by Ghostface Killer. This is fantastic. It's all real instruments.
I like he's got the woo.
Yeah, you know, and it's cool. All the solo woo people, they throw the woo shit in.
That's cool.
It just sounds like normal Wu-Tang.
I mean, they're all...
But just centric to that artist, like their style.
like one of their songs that they're featured heavily on.
Like, still, probably my favorite is that first Old Dirty Bastard. Like, that one, that album is so fucking good. But this is really good. This is like a concept album where he's like worked for the mob, and then they kill him, and then I guess his body or ashes or something was pressed in a record, and like comes back and possesses a motherfucker. Pretty cool shit. I like the hell out of that. Ghostface I like a lot. What is this shit?
My finger was in the shot. I wonder how long it was there.
I found this at Goodwill, Glass Animals. I couldn't really tell you how much. I couldn't really tell you much about it, except for it was interesting.
Well,
sort of electro.
It's got a parental advisory.
Yeah.
It's got a kind of.
And it's like all the songs.
Catching cover.
Like apparently every person on this cover is like represented by a certain song on this album. Yeah, it's interesting, but I can't remember it. You know, it's one of them things.
Might be a tosser.
Yeah, I don't know yet. Eventually, maybe. Finally got some Glory Hammer. I got to get the third Glory Hammer. This is another band that Christopher Bowes from Ailstorm does. And this is like sci-fi symphonic power metal. And it's silly. I like it because, I mean, it doesn't sound like Ailstorm. But there's fucking great songs. Like the story, the continuing story is real elaborate and ridiculous. But you got shit like The Land of Unicorns, fucking legendary enchanted jetpack. Like, I'm like, that's cool how they mix the fantasy with the sci-fi and just kind of have fun with it. Glory Hammer's some fun shit. Finally got a good copy of Green Day's, and it does have the parental advisory.
Good.
American Idiot. Found that at Goodwill. The new Green Jello album. Love the fuck out of that. Another favorite album of the year, man. Finally, I found this at the cheap Goodwill a month or two ago.
You might as well. It's the only way you can get that song.
Yeah, it's the only way you can get Sympathy for the Devil, and for 49 cents, fuck it, I'll spend 49 cents for one song.
And I'll see my Guns N' Roses get bigger.
Yeah, because who knows if they're ever going to make another new album.
They released a new song.
They'd be dropping a new song, but will we get a new album?
They said they were recording one. This was 2 years ago before the pandemic, so we don't know how far that is.
I mean, how long was he recording Chinese Democracy?
Wasn't it like 16 years? And that's not even the longest?
Something ridiculous like that.
Because how long was it, didn't Tool surpass that? But they weren't actively recording that shit.
Yeah, they diddle around for a little bit.
It was only about, what?
It was like 13 years. It wasn't too long for Tool. But yeah, I found this Hawthorne Heights album, The Silence in Black and White.
God, why? That's a tosser.
Yeah, this is not very good.
I'm surprised you would pick up something like that.
I grabbed it because I wanted to know what it sounded like. And now that I know what it sounds like, I'm not
Screamo, man.
I'm not planning on really getting any more. I'm like, you know, I was like, man, you know, maybe since
maybe you've grown up. Maybe it's better.
What's those guys? My Chemical Romance. Since they kind of won me over, I was like, maybe I'll check out some of the other guys from that genre.
They weren't even in that genre.
I mean, you know, who are popular and lumped in that same area. You know what I mean? Like, your Hot Topic calendar.
I can't remember where I heard them, but I think it was on a compilation CD that came with another CD. And I listened to it and I'm like, I can't even finish this.
Yeah, it's not very good.
I could not finish the song that was on there. It was so terrible.
And I bought a shitload of High on Fire from Charlie. And I've mentioned many times before that I could never get too into High on Fire. I had the first album, Art Self-Defense, and I loved it. But then I skipped and went to Snakes for the Divine when it came out. And I was just like, not digging it. And then I just kind of fell off on them. So Charlie had a whole bunch of the albums, especially the in-between ones. And I was finally able to hear that evolution, and I like High on Fire a whole lot more. But this is a re-release of The Art of Self-Defense, and then the second album, Surrounded by Thieves. Man, that shit is good. And
I always liked their album covers.
Right, and then Blessed Black Wings, that one's really good. And then Death is This Communion, I love the shit out of that one.
I got that on vinyl.
That one is great. And then Divermis Mysteries, really good. I dig the shit out of it. I'm like, alright, I can totally get down to some High on Fire now that I've heard that evolution, and it made me like Snakes for the Divine a whole lot more. And what is this? Hobo Johnson, his album, The Fall of Hobo Johnson. I like this dude's flow. It's manic. Some of the songs on here I'm kind of like I'm not a big fan of his little auto-tune kind of shit on you made my Mondays feel like Fridays. Not really digging it, but then there's some cool shit on here like fucking I could have got a Lambo, but I'm not quite there yet. Yeah, but I got a Crosscheck, Subaru Crosscheck, you know. I mean, there's shit I really like on here, like fucking but yeah. I'd recommend checking them out if you want to hear somebody different. Don't even know where this was sitting. But yeah, I found a Hot Chip album over the weekend.
Why is that name familiar? Hot Chip.
Because that was the very first Vinyl Me Please
Oh
record.
God.
And yeah, this album is great. Like, it's just electronic, you know, just cool, newer electronic stuff. Dig the shit out of it. Where was this? I mean, I can't even remember, man. So yeah, here we go to the Imperial Triumphant. Now here's some cool shit, alright? There's the Incest EP, re-released, 500 copies made. Here's the signed version that they sent me by accident that I guess I got for 11 bucks. And then, I'm such a fucking fan of these guys that I would bug the shit out of them. For some reason, their album Vile Luxury was out of print. Motherfuckers selling that bitch for 100 bucks on Discogs, man. And Vile Luxury is where they really hit up on the crazy black metal jazz kind of stuff that was on their Alphaville album from last year. The one that I tried to get Dad to listen to. And he's like, this is kind of hard to listen to. And I was like, yeah, it is, but
I like it.
yeah, you gotta listen. And fucking, I've been bugging them on their Instagram all the time. Fucking reissue Vile Luxury. Well, I got an email from the motherfucker saying, hey, Vile Luxury is being reissued. All the copies are gonna be signed. $16, alright? $16. Vile Luxury signed on CD when motherfuckers who couldn't wait. When motherfuckers who couldn't wait
There we go.
were dropping $100 on this fucking thing. $16 signed by the fucking band. Highly recommend Imperial Triumphant. If you, they're the best thing happening in black metal music.
How long have they been around?
Roughly
10.
Yeah, because the earliest album of theirs I got their first album. That is, well, there's no, well, it says 2012 on the back, 2012 AD. So, but I found an Incubus album, and the, sorry Ryan, our buddy Ryan Loebs McGee, Ryan Zalewski. When I found this, I had posted it on like the Instagram and the Facebook, and he's like, "Is that like a different version of that Incubus? Like, is that a tour version?" I'm like, "I don't know, man." And then they found out that the cover is like backwards, and I still haven't flipped it correctly or whatever. There we go. There it is. There it is.
It's that one.
That's the one, y'all. So y'all seeing it now. How long have I had this album? Too damn long. Finally displaying it right, correctly. But this album is awesome. I was like, this shit is actually really good. Really dug it.
Isn't that the one with "Why do you do it?
Can't even
Make
remember.
me feel like you do."
Can't even remember. But yeah, I found some more Indigo Girls at the Goodwill. This is what I said. We're gonna get to the ones I might drop. I got 3 other Indigo Girls over here, and I'm like, am I gonna listen to this shit, or am I just grabbing it because I know it? You know?
You're grabbing it because you know it. So all the Indigo Girls, or just a few of them?
I have 4 now.
Oh God.
Yeah, all right, dude.
Because I always see them there, and I'm like, I don't know anything from them that makes me want it.
I only remember them because like 107Q back in '97 were heavily playing some of their songs.
I don't
just
know
remember
any of
hearing the
their
name
songs.
all the time.
I remember it from South Park.
Yeah, South Park. You gotta wear some Birkenstocks and listen to Indigo Girls. But yeah, I found another Chris Isaac album at the Goodwill this past week, and this is really good. I dig the shit out of Chris Isaac. I like his voice. I like his musical style, where it's kind of country, kind of not, kind of rock.
More like a desert western.
Yeah. Fucking dig the shit out of the dude. So
Like his music sounds dry.
Yeah. So that does it for that shelf. You want to smoke a cig?
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna smoke a cig and then we'll be back. All right, so we're back from the cig break. We have I gotta get the second Ginger album. Ginger is a sort of a genty. Throws a little bit of reggae
Oh,
stuff in
Ginger.
there.
I've heard of them.
They are badass. This chick can fucking scream better than most dudes. And but this is their first album, Cloud Factory, really good. And then their newest album, Marco, Like that one a lot too. I gotta get their second album because they have a new album coming out at the end of the month that I have pre-ordered. And then, please tell me, this came in today actually, please tell me you remember Jive Jones.
Yeah, didn't he do,
Me, myself, and
yeah,
I.
okay. I was thinking of the Shaniqua song.
Yeah, right, dude. You know what's so funny is the other night, Saturday, when Josh came by, I played this, and he was like, "Damn, dude," and I was like, "Yeah, man, this shit was rocking when we were kids." And then I played the Shaniqua song after this. Shaniqua don't live here no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, this shit, fucking, I like to do it all the time. And so I was like, fuck this, man, I want to know what the rest of this sounds like. So I haven't listened to it yet. It came in today. So, about to see what the rest of this sounds like.
Oh, you ordered it.
Yeah. On the Amazonian. Then what is this? Okay, the new Lucia Cypherelli album. She's the lady singer and wife of Sasha K and KMFDM.
Pretty much, people, if you watch his Facebook and Instagram, you know what this video is going to entail.
Yeah. But this album is pretty good. You know, I hate to say it. I remember I did not like her first solo album when I first got it. Then it grew on me. This one I like okay. It probably needs to grow on me a little more. But the first thing she ever did with Drill, the one album she did with her rock band, I love way more than either of her solo albums because it's got that 90s alt rock female fronted sound. You know, it's like a heavy, just like Liz Phair, it's like Veruca Salt. Big fan of that stuff, and her Drill album is like that. So I'm like a little disappointed that her solo stuff kind of goes for more house and electronica stuff. But I mean, I like that too, but I like the Drill better than this album. But it's also her first solo album since like 2003, so. This is cool as fuck though, LAPD. Goddamn.
Why does that look familiar?
This is Fieldy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And yeah. So James Schaefer.
Is it the drummer?
Yeah, or guitar. It's fucking Monkey.
Oh.
I believe Monkey, or is that Head?
Either or.
Either or. I think it's Monkey.
The drummer's on there, right?
Yeah, Dave Silveria, and then Fieldy. It's those three guys and a singer. And it is fucking awesome fuck metal. It's some of the funkiest bass playing I've ever heard Fieldy do. Like straight badass slap. It almost sounds like that. It sounds like The Real Thing from Faith No More. Like that's what it reminds me of. It's just really fucking good. Really fucking good. But damn, get a hold of this if you can. LAPD, y'all. This right here is a drum and bass band, Lamb. Found this at the Goodwill. This is pretty good if you like drum and bass music. The new Lana Del Rey, this album is damn good. It's more slow piano-y chill. But she was supposedly dropping another album on the 4th of July, she kept saying, but it didn't come out. But, you know, we'll see.
Things change.
Yeah, and then I'm checking out Leah. Leah, this chick is sort of symphonic metal light. It's not as bombastic as your Nightwish kind of symphonic metal.
So it's more Evanescence.
People call her the metal Enya. And I'm like, when I listen to this, I'm like, I mean, I hear maybe little bits, but nah, I wouldn't say metal Enya. But this is really cool shit. It's very folky, very traditional instruments with rock and metal guitars and drums and stuff.
Does USB just hang there? There's no socket?
It slips up in there.
Oh.
But that shit's really good, Leah. Gotta get the rest of her stuff. The fuck is this? Found some legendary Pink Dots. This is really good. Very Pink Floyd-y kind of shit. Now this right here, goddamn Lingua Ignata. This is some other favorite shit that I'm obsessing over right now. This lady It's like, unlike anything. I say the best way to describe it is female Nick Cave. But it's like, man, it's slow, it's dark, it is intense as hell. The lady can sing her ass off and then scream like a motherfucker, and it is noise. It is fucking noise. It is amazing. And then the lyrics, man, it's apocalyptic. This chick is fucking wild. This lady is crazy, man. Fuck. God damn. But I like her album title. I hear All Bitches Die. God damn, fucking love that album, man. And Caligula, God, Jesus, that album is fucking phenomenal. She's got a new album dropping this Friday called Sinner Get Ready. I am incredibly hyped for that. And then Zach gave me...
missed opportunity.
What?
Sinner, get ready. I'm a sinner, and I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm a sinner, and I'm ready. I really am. And Zach gave me, you gave me this the other day.
I don't know why you put it in a thing.
Well, I mean, I put all the digipacks in there.
It's totally thrashed.
But I haven't listened to it yet. But, you know, Linkin Park was never my thing anyway. But, fuck it, see what they sound like.
I'll take that for free.
Yeah, right. But this was cool. This was a cool find. I found 3 albums from The Living End at Goodwill.
Damn.
This shit
Goodbye.
is awesome. Fucking love some Living End, man. This shit rocks. And then I have the one with the song that I first heard back in the day that, don't need no one to tell us what to do. Na, 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 na. I can't remember what it's called. That's all in one of these, man. Prisoner of Society, yeah. But great fucking albums. And then this was awesome. I did not know this, but last year Long Beach Dub All-Stars got together and dropped a new album. And it's fucking great. It is fucking 100 times better than, you know, the shit that Eric Wilson has been doing with Sublime with Rome. And, well, Eric Wilson isn't on here, you know, because he's doing that Sublime with Rome bullshit. But this is awesome. This is really good. If you like Long Beach Dub...
He's the drummer, isn't he?
No, he's the bass player.
I thought he left.
No, drummer did leave. Bug Gaw or whatever, he left after the first album.
Good.
This is really good. I guess Lord Huron? How would you say that? Lord Huron? Lord Huron.
No,
That's what I said.
is that shit I sent you?
Yeah, it's that shit you sent
Yeah.
me. This album is great, man. This shit reminds me of Chris Isaac.
Yeah.
This is really fucking good. And I need to get the rest of their shit, but damn, really fucking good album. It reminds me of Fleet Foxes too in a lot of ways. Like Fleet Foxes and Chris Isaac. It's weird. What is this shit? Oh yeah, I got the first Lordy album. It's pretty good. It just fucking sounds like Lordy.
Yeah, it's Lordy.
Yeah. So I would say you're not missing much. This band though, blew me away. Majestica, really good symphonic metal.
Is that all you're getting is symphonic metal?
I got a good chunk of
Symphonic metal with chick
year.
singers.
Oh well, this is dude singers on here though. But this one I've talked about already. The Christmas Carol. They do a rock opera on the Christmas Carol with Scrooge and all that. That shit is probably one of the best Christmas metal albums I've ever heard in my life. And then David gave me some more Mannaheim Steamroller. These guys are cool. I've had their Halloween album. But this is like some Christmas kind of stuff. Kind of weird, new-agey Christmas shit. I don't even remember where.
Someone heard Trans-Siberian Orchestra and said, I want to do that too.
Right? But yeah, don't be metal though. Did I get this year?
What's that?
The Widow from Mars Volta? I think I probably got this last year.
Don't ask me. Did you get it from Charlie?
Yeah.
Probably last year.
Oh yeah, I got a Mastakilla album from Charlie, another Woo buddy. This album's pretty good. Goddamn Mastakilla. Look at this. Oh yeah, I found a Mazzy Star, however people say it. This is a pretty good album. Fucking Mazzy Star, Mazzy Star. Oh yeah, okay. This is a goddamn. Alright, I found a lot of three Sarah McLachlan albums. Solace, and then her album After
Dog
Love,
Abuse.
and then Winter Song, which is like, I guess, her Christmas album. But I bought these, man, at the Goodwill because I'm like, I have a couple other ones. But then I'm like, you know, I'm putting them up, and I'm like,
why do I have this?
dude, I was like, I have more Sarah McLachlan albums than any straight man should own. I have, it's like 6 of them. You know,
I think I have that many Jewel albums.
And I'm like, damn, dude. I was like, how the fuck did I wind up with 6 Sarah McLachlan albums?
Keep buying them.
I got this from Charlie. This is rad. Garage Days and More from Metallica. That's some cool shit on there.
You have Garage Days?
I have the Garage Inc. Yeah.
Okay.
Then all right,
Garage Inc. is great.
Yeah, Garage Inc. is pretty cool. So we're over here now. We're getting very close to the end, y'all. And it damn sure has not been no 4 hours. Not no 4 hours. This, I finally got a copy of MF Doom's Born Like This. This album is really good. I went ahead and I ordered it right after I heard he died. I was like,
why do you got MF Doom separated from the other one?
Because this is MF Doom. This goes in the M's.
You said you keep most stuff like that together.
Oh yeah, I quit doing that. I was like, that shit's annoying. I think the only thing that's still together is all the Primus and Les Claypool stuff is still together, but everything else I wound up putting back where it belongs.
Is there anything special about this Bleach?
Live album.
Oh, cool. Cool.
And then it sounds really good. Like it's a lot louder than the old one.
Yeah.
Found the first Mumford and Sons. Man, this album is really good. Really fucking good. And then I fucking found Loveless from My Bloody Valentine. I'm obsessing over this band.
When I saw you post that, I thought you were getting a Bullet for My Valentine. I'm like, why?
What's funny is like I've had their Glider EP for ages, and the song Glider itself I fucking love because it's just this beautiful droning noise and a really beautiful melody, just barely audible under that noise, and so I found Loveless, man, fucking love it. Then I got their 2-disc EPs, where it's like all the EPs together, and that Glider EP is a part of this. And what's funny is the song Glider, there's that noisy track, it's like 3 minutes long. Well, on this one there's a 10-minute version of that goddamn Glider track, and it was funny, I had it jamming, right? And Styles was like, God damn, all this fucking noise, what the fuck? And I was like, oh yeah, blah, 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 it's cool. I was like, but you're lucky I'm only playing the 3-minute version, because there's a 10-minute version of this motherfucker. But really good shit. And then their album, after they finally fucking, you know, Loveless came out like when? 1990? 91? They didn't release another fucking studio album until like 2013. And it is fucking great. It is really good. Just MBV or My Bloody Valentine. But they're working on a new album apparently, and they have since re-released all their albums, so I've got to get their very first album. But yeah, fucking love that shit. Just cool ass shoegaze stuff. This I found at Goodwill, Naked and Famous. This is really cool.
I know that name.
This tripped me out because there's a song on here. Me and Styles were listening to this when we were working in the backyard. And then it got on a song. I'm like, damn, I fucking know this. I'm like, why the fuck do I have this song? Why the fuck do I have this song? And oh, it's a bass. It's on a Bass Nectar album, and he remixed it. I was like, oh shit, but that's some cool shit. What we got here? We have the Networks album. They've put it on CD finally. Love this album. Really fucking good. Really fun. Mean spirited as hell. This right here came in the other day. Neurosonic, Drama Queen. This is the shit that I sent you. I said, damn, dude, it reminds me of 311. And Josh was playing it a couple weeks ago. And I was like, man, this is really fucking good. Like, every song that was coming through, I was like, damn, dude, this is really fucking good. It's catchy. It can be heavy. It reminds me of 311 meets Mindless Self-Indulgence. Like, that's the best kind of way I can describe. His voice has this Mindless Self-Indulgence vibe. But the music is real catchy, it's real hooky, it is fucking, like the song So Many People is fucking awesome to me, because it has, the guitar riff in it reminds me of Down from 311. Yeah, like the tone and everything, and then that song is kind of like talking shit about Ashley Simpson when she failed to lip sync on Saturday Night Live. And apparently, they pissed Pete Witz off. Is that his name? Dude,
Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, Fall Out Boy dude that was married to her for a minute. It pissed him off.
Good.
But really good fucking album. Only album they made. These guys should have been a lot more popular. Then at Goodwill, man, somebody must have died or had a pissed off ex or something, because fuck, man, I found a shit ton of Nightwish singles. Goddamn, the Crow, the Owl, and the Dove. What is this? I can't read this shit. Sacrament of Wilderness. Two different versions of Amaranth.
Cool.
And what is this? Walking in the Air and Sleeping Sun. 4 ballads of the Eclipse. Fucking rad as all motherfuck. I was like, who the fuck? And a lot of these are worth a ton of fucking money. I was like, god damn. And I don't remember the placement these should be, so I'm just gonna slip them in.
No matter.
Deal with it later. This I got from Charlie. This is really cool. 9 Inch Nails, Children of the Night bootleg. I believe it is the Woodstock performance, and then there's some songs on here that he does with David Bowie. There's like 3 songs featuring David Bowie on here.
Is it I'm Afraid of Americans?
Well, no, it's Scary Monsters, Reptile, and Hurt. I believe, yeah. But yeah, fucking rad. A cool little 9 Inch Nails thing to have. Bitch, I hate these CD cases.
What's that Pantera box?
That is rad. The Pantera box is Driven Down Under Tour. Their album Far Beyond Driven. Alright, that's the mainstream album cover, where a drill going in a dude's head. The original album cover is a drill going in a dude's ass. And this also has, let's see, The Walk EP, and what is that? Alive and Hostile EP.
Charlie?
Yeah, I got this from Charlie. $5.
Nice.
$5. I actually got a shitload of the Pantera from him. Like I got the power metal. Goddamn Pantera. So where we at here? Alright, got a lot of Offspring this year because we're getting ready for our Ranking the Offspring albums. I had to go on Discogs to get this one because, you know, copies don't have Kill the President anymore.
I don't know why.
Had to get this, and this is cool. I like it when you get an old album, an old used album, and it still has the shit in there. Fucking,
Catalog.
yeah, this old ass catalog. It's like, you know.
I don't know if mine has that or not.
I'm like, that is cool.
It might.
But, this album I like. We'll get into my real thoughts when we do the, ranking of the albums. But, yeah, I had to get it on Discogs because I was like, I have to get the correct version. Then I got Ignition. That's really good.
Get all the white trash.
And then right here, this is just nothing but Offspring right here. Got a copy of Americana.
Never seen it with him.
Yeah, I'd never seen it with
Parental
Parental
Advisory
Advisory before.
Must be a reissue.
More than likely. But loved that one ever since we were kids. But I found Conspiracy of One at a Goodwill earlier this year. But then I went ahead and I got Splinter. And then Rise and Fall. And this one. It says, warning, moderate impact, coarse language?
That must be an import.
Yeah, that's an Australian version, I believe.
Wow.
And then their new one. Oh, man. Where do we get to that? Alright, got the first Oingo Boingo album. Or,
Boobs.
technically, it's the soundtrack for Danny Elfman, his brother's movie, The Forbidden Zone.
Boobs.
But this is technically the first album that is Oingo Boingo when they were the Mystic Knights of Oingo Boingo, right before they just called themselves Oingo Boingo. This is weird shit. Mystic Knights of Oingo Boingo?
Oingo Boingo.
Oingo Boingo.
You said it like 100 times.
Yeah.
in just a little bit.
But this shit is weird. Hey, there's that guy. I've never seen the movie. But isn't that the Fantasy Island guy?
The plane. We saw the new Fantasy Island, and I was upset that it didn't go like hard, stupid like Beverly Hillbillies and Brady Bunch did.
You talking about the movie?
Yeah.
With Michael Pena?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was stupid.
I figured it would be.
Because it was like a horror movie.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it could have been amazing. But
Right.
Nope.
Well, one of them January films.
Yep.
But this is really cool. You know, I say some of this reminds me of like some Frank Zappa shit, or at least some like Mothers kind of shit. Weird stuff. Like it a lot. Found an Oleander album. This is really good. Found that at Goodwill. That's really good. Dig it. Found an album by The Orb. This is a band that I should have checked out a long time ago. I mean, they're just really good electronica stuff. Reminds me a lot of Orbital, this album does. Speaking of Orbital, I finally got the original copy of their album Insides, which the one I always had was the re-release. Now, both of these are double disc albums. The original version, both of these have a different second disc, basically. The original one has the 30-minute version of their song The Box on here, as well as some different tracks. The re-release that I've had for ages, its second disc has the song Satan, and then Satan Live, and The Saint, and The Sinner, and then a live version of Halcyon, which is cool because they throw in Shot Through the Heart, and they mix Shot Through the Heart from Bon Jovi to the Mortal Kombat song, doom 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 doom, and they mix it together and it sounds so cool the way they did it. But yeah, I finally got an original copy of that. I had to get that one on Discogs too. I swear by Discogs, y'all. If y'all are looking for a precise version of something, recommend it. Found the first Panic at the Disco. Yeah, I like it okay. It's okay. You know, nothing too special. A buddy of mine at work, Richard Kelly, was like, dude, how are you just going to say it's fine, man, dude? But I got some Parliament albums from Charlie. Got Parliament Live. That's really fucking
He's
good.
got a lot of live albums.
And then P-Funk, 12-inch collection and more. These are 12-inch, or basically single versions that weren't on any other albums. Really good shit. I like these more than that George Clinton. Persephone's Bees. This is really good. In that mystery box, there was a 5-track teaser kind of album thing, promo album, that was this, and I was like, damn, this shit is really good. Kind of reminded me of the Januaries, but yeah, I went ahead and got the whole album. Really fucking good. Dig it. Where we at now? Found not the first, but I think it's the second Liz Phair album. This shit is awesome. Shit rocks like a motherfucker. But this was a really cool, alright? About a month or two ago, I found the Phantom of the Opera movie
I see that all the
soundtrack.
time.
Fucking love it, right? But when I brought it home and put it on there, then I find out, oh, there's a 2-disc version. I'm like, damn,
I just
right?
hate that shit.
Right, yeah, I'm like, damn it, man, fuck. Well, what, 2 weeks later, I find the 2-disc version at the goddamn same Goodwill. So I get it, and I'm going to tell you people right now, get both. Because the 2-disc version is totally different from your highlights version. The 2-disc version has everything on here and more, but I was like, damn, why are these songs a little longer? Because they put dialogue and stuff on the songs, And if you want an interesting experience for the Phantom of the Opera movie on CD, get the double disc. But if you want to jam the songs,
dialogue.
right? If you want to jam the songs and the fucking listen to the music of the night, you know, fucking Gerard Butler killing it. God damn it.
He was in that?
Yeah, man, he was the fucking Phantom, dude. Like singing his ass off. But yeah, get the damn standard version. This is really, I'm gonna say, if you just want more, get the double disc. But if you just want to fucking jam some Andrew Lloyd Webber fucking shit, get the damn normal one. Goddamn.
Are you getting Wicked next?
If I see it. If I damn see it. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. This is Peeping Tom. I got this last year, but I wanted to show you. This is a Mike Patton project. But probably the coolest way to open a digipack. Alright. Well, eventually. We're getting there. Oh, do your thing, bitch. There we go.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's supposed to like slide. And it's cool too, you got the keyhole, the lady in there, and then it opens. Shoo, got eyeball through the keyhole.
Wow.
Really cool. I like the way that shit slides like that. That's cool as hell. But
I like creative stuff like that.
yeah. And then the album's good as a motherfucker too.
You didn't pull it out like that last year, did you?
I did. I showed it to David. I think David was the one.
I was about to say, because you were probably like tripping over stuff at that point.
Yeah, probably so. Next we're at, I got The Far Side. This is a good hip-hop album. And there is nothing till we get
To the floor.
close to the floor, man. To the floor. Alright, now we have, this is another little random buy from Goodwill. This is a band called Pure. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not.
I've seen that there and passed on it.
It's decent. I gotta listen to it again. Decent. It's just 90s alt rock that's decent, you know? Not too memorable. This is really good though. This is Desiree's Magic Theater from a band called Person. That's P-U-R-S-O-N. This is a lady called Rosalie Cunningham. This sounds like...
you have about... I have more Madonna.
But this sounds like Iron Butterfly with a female singer, or it sounds like Black Sabbath with a female singer. That album sounds like Madonna trying to be Lady Gaga.
What year was this?
Like mid 2000s.
Yeah, I think I saw this there and passed on it.
It's not great. Got this Pussifer EP, Donkey Punch the Night. This is really good though. There's a really good version of the cover of what do you call it? Bohemian Rhapsody. But it's a good version, but they don't do anything to it. They play it safe. So
What I didn't like about that Mastodon cover of a Flaming Lips song.
yeah.
They did it like Flaming
This
Lips.
right here, though, this is another one that's gonna be hard to top this year. That new fucking psychedelic porn crumpets. That shit is fucking phenomenal.
You need to get the one that came before it.
I know. I need to get.
Time
more
for
of
the
their
what
shit.
you call it.
You need to get some more of that shit. This right here is the new Red Fang album. Showed you that shit not too long ago. Good stoner metal album, but not what I'm vibing on right now. I got a lot of Red Man from Charlie. Fucking There is a Dark Side, Muddy Waters, and Malpractice. These albums are great, man. I really dig some Red Man. Like, he's a woo buddy, but he don't be part of the woo. You know, he'd be a fucking what's that guy's name?
Method Man?
Yeah, Method Man, buddy. This was a great fucking Goodwill find. Bob Rivers' Twisted fucking Christmas. You know, he does I Am Santa Claus. That I don't believe is on here, but I think this might...
Doesn't he do the Chipmunks?
I don't know.
Chipmunks roasting on an
But
open fire.
you gotta, there's some really fucking great shit on here. Like one called, where is it at? Yeah, A Visit from St. Nicholson. And it's like fucking this crazy little Christmas story in the voice of Jack Nicholson. It's fucking hilarious, man. Dig some Bob Rivers, man. I can't wait till this Christmas I can listen to some Bob Rivers and some Sarah McLachlan Christmas. Anyway.
I found a Jewel Christmas in the mystery box.
God, Jesus, why? Why are they doing that? Anyway, finally got a copy on CD of the Absolute Treasures version of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I got the vinyl over there. Zach got me several years ago.
What's the difference of the Absolute Treasures version?
This is probably the most complete version of the Rocky Horror soundtrack. Fucking love this fucking album and movie. Like, you just can't go wrong with that shit. What we got here? This is, got some more Santana from Charlie. This is their
album.
Caravan Surrey. I don't know how to say that, but it's their 4th album. I don't like it as much as the first 3. Like, the first 3 Santanas I can get fucking down to. This one's a little more just avant-garde jazz, which is cool, but, you know. But yeah, grabbed Savage Garden.
I got
Found that bitch earlier this year. Said fuck it.
Decent.
Yeah, I know some of that shit. What do we got here? Scandroid released 2 EPs about 2 years ago, The Darkness and the Light, and then he finally just put them together and made a full album. And man, I mean, if you like Scandroid, if you like cyberpunk music, that shit is cool. And finally got a copy of the Scars on Broadway album, and I like it. But I like it as much as I like the Surge solo shit, where it's like, damn, this would be great if it was System of a Down.
It's kind of here
Peaks
and
valleys,
there,
man.
here and there.
Peaks and fucking valleys.
He put out a new thing that's just him speaking, reading poetry over piano.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
But I got a couple more Sex Pistols albums from Charlie a little while ago. Cause I found never mind the Bollocks last year, but the Great Rock and Roll Swindle.
I like that.
Is interesting as all hell, man. Right?
I got it.
It is. There are some random ass what the fuck kind of versions on here of classic Sex Pistols songs, and this is just, it's a weird ride. And then live at the 76 Club, Anarchy in the UK, this is pretty decent fucking stuff right here. Dig some Sex Pistols. Another rare thing to find at the Goodwills here is a She and Him album. She and Him, I love the shit out of She and Him. That is Zooey Deschanel and some guy. You know?
Yeah, screw him. I don't know his name. He wasn't in movies.
Yeah, it's just very, very hipstery kind of music. It's really cool stuff. And then anything else? What is this? Is this an accidental pullout? Yeah.
Sonic Youth.
So I finally got some more Sonic Youth. I've only got like 3 more albums of theirs to get. New York.
I didn't know you had the first Slipknot.
Yeah. New York City Ghosts and Flowers. This album is really good. Dig it.
You had any Slipknot?
I actually have the first one and then I think Gray Chapter, but Josh gave it to me and it's fucking edited.
Ew.
Yeah. Ugh.
Is it next to it or did you just throw it away?
Oh, I guess I did throw it away. Yeah, because it ain't there. And then Southern Culture on the Skids. This is great. This is like some Southern rock shit from the 90s that is really cool. But there's a song on here. I think it might be Soul City, but it reminds me of when Rob Zombie does his kind of country voice, that kind of like thing, you know. But decent shit. Found that at Goodwill about a month or so ago. Decent. What is this? Finally fucking found some good sticks. The Equinox, man. This shit light up. Fucking Lorelei. Goddamn. This is my jam right here, man. Fucking good ass old fucking sticks. Found that at a Goodwill.
You got Stone Sour too.
Yeah, I do got Stone Sour, don't I? Do I?
Yeah, down there.
I'll be fucking damned, but I forgot about that. This is some shit I grabbed, some random shit at Goodwill called Sunscream. Some pretty decent old house music.
He's gonna drop it.
I almost did, to tell you the truth. And then we're here at the last little stretch. Oh, God. How good is the lighting over here?
That's decent.
Decent enough? Let me see what we got looking like. Yeah, we'll deal with that. But I found a Suicidal Tendencies album at the cheap Goodwill. This is How will I laugh tomorrow when I can't even smile today? I dig some suicidal tendencies.
Oh,
but,
water damage.
Yeah, a little bit of water damage on there. But it opens. But I don't, I like the suicidal tendencies, but I still like their first album the best, where it's a little more punk.
This thing is hot.
Oh yeah. Right here we got the new. Damn, I haven't even opened this yet. The new Tomahawk album with Mike Patton and fucking goddamn Trevor Dunn and shit. Really good. I mean, Mike Patton stuff is kind of just getting to where it just sounds like Mike Patton stuff. Then I found the first Tame Impala at the Goodwill. Love that album.
Damn, that's a interesting find.
What's that?
No, the Tame Impala.
Oh yeah. Now this. All right, I finally ordered Harakiri or Harakiri.
Harakiri.
This album is great. Really fucking good. Million times better than Imperfect Harmonies from Surge. But I got his EP, the Elasticity. That is phenomenal. These 5 tracks, especially Elasticity, Your Mom, and Electric Urvan. Phenomenal. Probably the closest he sounded like System of a Down to me on any of his solo shit. But man, Elasticity is my fucking jam, man. Fuck, love it. Then I found some more Tears for Fears. This is Songs for the Big Chair. This is the one with Shout and Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Dixon Tears for Fears. Then you gave me that Tank Girl album. This is great.
Finally.
Yeah,
I've been saying I was give it to you for several years.
This is awesome. This
I didn't like anything on it though.
Really, dude?
Yeah,
Dude, this is like a who's who of badass alt rock chicks from the damn 90s, man. Fucking goddamn L7, Hole, motherfucking goddamn.
Yeah, but you can just. I think I have some of those CDs though. That's what I'm saying, like the Hole and the L7.
True. The new Therion album. This is really good. Love the shit out of the new Therion album. Therion's one of my favorite symphonic metal bands.
Go to symphonic metal again.
Yeah, that's the one that kind of sparked the buy-in spree earlier this year. This right here is another band that Josh showed me, Thin Lizard Dawn. This is like very just 90s Beatles.
I feel like I've seen it at Goodwill.
Oh yeah, if you ever see it, pick it up, man, because this shit is good as fuck. They only have one more album that I gotta get that's after this. Where the fuck is this? Thought Gang, yes. Thought Gang. This is Angelo Badalamenti and David Lynch. They actually recorded this in the early 90s, some weird avant-garde crazy jazz shit. And then they just didn't do nothing with it. They put a couple of the songs on the Twin Peaks Fire Walk Within Me or whatever the fuck movie. But man, they finally released the album a couple years ago and it's phenomenal. Fucking wild shit. I'm a big fan of Angelo and David Lynch. And you can't go wrong with those two motherfuckers. Then we got this shit. 12 Foot Ninja. Their fucking first EP, New Dawn. Fucking love it. And then their second EP, Smoke Bomb. Fucking love it. Their first album, Silent Machine. Fucking great. Man, love it. And then their newest album, Outlier. We reviewed that for Patreon. Fucking love it. They got a new album dropping in October that I gotta go ahead and pre-order soon. And then Twilight Force. Got some more Twilight Force, more symphonic metal. This, I like. Twilight Force sounds like Dragon Force if they had an orchestra. And like, this is way better. Like, I like Dragon Force, but I get bored with it because there's no orchestra.
Didn't the singer leave?
Yeah. They've had a different singer for several years now.
Wow.
And he is not as good a singer as the original guy, but he's not as operatic. I don't like the new singer as much. And then more. Here it is, Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me, movie soundtrack. This is really fucking
I bought
good.
that.
Yeah, I got a ton of Tiger Army. Fucking, but yeah, this is the Fire Walk With Me, the Twin Peaks movie soundtrack. Fucking,
Didn't that movie just come out?
No, this dropped after the series ended. This was like,
I thought there was like a new Twin Peaks.
yeah, they did the new, the revival, the return.
So it was just like one season?
It was basically, you know, what we've been waiting for all these years. But I got the soundtrack to that too. Not the score, which I do got to get the score, but I got the at the end of each episode on the revival series, there's this in the Twin Peaks series, there's this bar, and in the new series, every episode ended with a different band, and you just watched that band play
That's interesting.
during the credits. Like, and this is all the bands. You had Nine Inch Nails, fucking Eddie Vedder, you got ZZ Top, like all these motherfuckers was in at the end of an episode, goddamn jamming. But yeah, fucking love Twin Peaks. Even got the original series
R.I.P.
soundtrack.
dude from ZZ Top.
Yeah, man, gonna fucking miss that guy.
Was it Dusty Hill or something?
Dusty Hill. Found a band called Ugly Americans. This is great, man. This is like hip hoppy and funky and jam bandy, and I don't know what to call these fucking guys, but that shit is cool.
Slightly Stupid. That's kind of like what they sound like.
So have you heard them?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm saying Slightly Stupid sounds like that.
Oh.
What you described.
Then I got another Violent Femmes album. I got this from Charlie. This is really fucking good. Why Do Birds Sing? This is really fucking good. I like it more than the other Violent Femmes album I found. I mean,
Do you really
it
want
was
to
okay.
hurt
Yeah, that
me?
cover of Do You Really Want to Hurt Me is really fucking good.
I can change, I can change.
And then I finally got some more Ween that I needed. I've got Shinola fucking B-side CD. This is really great because it just sounds like a normal old Ween CD, and it's crazy because you got some old Ween shit and some newer sounding Ween shit, so it's like a mixture between fucking
Old and New Ween.
yeah, old and new Ween. Like you got Big Fat Fuck on here. Really good shit. It is really good stuff. And then Ween at the Cat's Cradle. This is a fantastic live album. And then it's got a live DVD.
It's
Fucking
not closed.
yeah, I haven't closed it because I'm like I keep forgetting because I'm like I want to open it and watch the fucking DVD, but I keep forgetting to watch the DVD, so it just sits here.
I haven't watched the
flap
DVD
up.
that came with a CD in forever, man.
Seriously.
I don't think about it. It used to be like a big treat
Yeah.
back in the day. Oh man, comes the DVD go!
Right, and then I got the White Town album. Everybody knows the song "Your Woman," which was also in the first movie for the Fear Street.
What was the song?
It's I could never be your woman. Yeah, anyway.
You watched all the Fear Street?
Yeah, I liked them all. Yeah, but I'm a pet peeve like a motherfucker, which is what's gonna get me. Goddamn Fear Street '94 takes place in October '94. How the movie gonna start? This is gonna start with garbage, which didn't drop till '95. The kid
Well, maybe the single came out in '94.
damn sure didn't drop till April '95. Then the kid's gonna be sitting there jamming to motherfucking More Human Than Human, which didn't come out till later '95. They fucking played this goddamn song, which didn't come out till '97. They played fucking Firestarter, which didn't come out till '97. Now, people will say, well, if it's just playing in the background and it's not like the characters are listening to it,
Characters
whatever.
were listening to it, weren't they?
The White Zombie, they were. That kid was jamming that shit playing his video game. But even though if it's in background and you're playing a song from '97 in a thing that is clearly called '94, I'm still gonna fucking notice that shit.
Yeah.
You know? But
We didn't notice it in the 1970 whatever.
well, I mean, yeah, I'm not too attached to the '70s. You know? I wasn't born then. Fucking, but I'm like, every time a song played, I'd be like, God damn it!
What about all the songs from 1666?
Right, for real, the song from 1666.
That song wasn't even invented yet.
Well, I will say, when the one dude calls her a bitch out there in the woods and shit, when they have that little bonfire in the woods, I'm like, you know, that word in that form, meaning
Yeah.
that really wasn't that then. But
I thought their accents were terrible.
the accents were pretty bad. But yeah, I enjoyed the shit out of it, all three of them.
She always talk like this.
I liked them a lot, all three. This right here is Wizard Throne. This is a newer band featuring Christopher Bose from Elstorm. And it's alright. Like, it's just sci-fi metal, but it's not as fun as Glory Hammer. It's a little harsher. The vocals are definitely harsher. They're more black metal style vocals. But I mean, it is not too memorable for me. I mean, it didn't do much.
Have you seen the new American Horror Stories?
Yeah, I've been watching them. Yeah, I like it. I like that a lot too.
I didn't like the Murder House one.
Really, dude? I thought the Murder House
was
was great.
Why? How many
Just
times are we gonna keep going
Keep
back
it
there?
in the damn universe, man. I really liked the Bro Force or Bro House or whatever the fuck that shit was. That shit had me laughing, dude. Danny Trejo's
I
a
just
murder
wish
Santa.
Trejo was better in it.
Yeah, I wish he did a little more, you know. Finally got a copy of
Oh, wow, I
Wu-Tang's.
didn't notice you put all the Vinyl Me Please up there.
Yeah, I went ahead and I finished the wall. And I was like, well, shit, I got 7 spaces, 7 Vinyl Me Please records. Put those there. But yeah, I finally got Wu-Tang's Iron Flag album. It's decent. Definitely not as good as the W or Wu-Tang Forever or Enter the Wu-Tang, you know. And
16 chamber.
And wow, so we are down to the last 2.
The last dude.
The last 2, y'all. All right. We got Zeal and Ardor finally dropped Wake of a Nation on CD. This came out last year.
I like the cover.
Fucking, oh yeah, the police batons, but it's a upside down cross.
That's cool.
Because yeah, this is, you know, you got the song I Can't Breathe, you know, Wake of a Nation, a lot of this
It's like
stuff.
you haven't opened it.
Yeah, I haven't, because you know I downloaded it last year. I got the MP3 on Amazon last year because I didn't think they only had a vinyl version. I'm like, why am I gonna drop all this money on a fucking 12-inch?
I was close to getting the network on vinyl because I wanted a physical copy of it, and when I went to go see how much it was gonna cost, that's when I found out it was coming out on CD. Finally. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, they finally dropped it on CD, and it's good as fuck. I mean, if you like Zeal and Ardor and
Yeah, NERD.
yeah, that album actually blew me away.
Is that the one
how
with
good
Lap
it is.
Dance?
I don't know. I do not know what's on that one, but I did like it. I was like, damn, it's very Princey. Very funky, Princey. And then I did not know that was Pharrell Williams until he appeared on an episode of Viva La Bam that I have over there.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? I'd never heard of Pharrell until Daft Punk.
Oh, wow.
But
Wow.
really good shit. They're working on a new album. They dropped 2 new songs. Fucking dig it. And then the last one here, which most of the time will always be the last ones, is Rob Zombie's new album.
It'll always be the last
It's
one.
it's always going to probably be the last ones. But Rob Zombie's new album, phenomenal as a motherfucker. One of the best Rob Zombies in
Any thoughts
ages.
you think you're going to have that one, the bottom part down there, complete by the end?
Not by the end of the year. This year I'm trying to slow down, man. Not like last year. It was just too fucking much. You know, I'm buying a lot, but I'm being a little more chill. You know, because I mean, I got this one at Christmas, and it's already fucking down to here. You know, and I'm running out of fucking spots to put any more shelves and shit.
You don't necessarily need all those amps. You really don't need that one down there holding the fridge.
Well, I do want the fridge to be high.
I get it.
Tall. But that's my collection this year
What you
so
could do is
far.
put it on that speaker over there.
Yeah, I could, but it's over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my collection so far this year. And maybe around the time I hit another 100 CDs, we're going to do another. What's your info?
I got it. Figured it out. You just go ahead with your thing.
But yeah, so we're going to do another one. We'll do Zach's eventually. And shit, let us know what the fuck y'all been buying.
Word.
See y'all later.